Okay, in this video, I'm gonna rank the resources in Omniheroes. The reasons I'm doing a tier list for the resources is because not all of them are the same. Like some of them are very rare and very important, and some are worthless. As you can see, there's a worthless tier. So the ranking is based on scarcity. So is how much do you need these resources and how much is the game providing you. For example, this is a red coin used to purchase legendary exclusive room, and this one is in ultra rare because the game is giving you very little of them, but you need a lot of them. Ideally, you want all of your good heroes have legendary exclusive room, but accumulating these coins is gonna cost you very long time. So this one is ultra rare. On the contrary, refinement dust. This one is used to level up your relic. It's in worthless tier because the game is giving you so many of these for whatever reasons, and there's no way you use all of them. Even when your relics are all in the highest level, and you unlock all the relics and level all of them to the highest level, including the ones you're not using, like the common tier relics, you will still have a lot of these left. So the goal of this tier list is to help people understand what resources are valuable and what resources are worthless. Don't stress about the worthless resources because as you progresses, you will get more than enough of these. And make sure you focus on obtaining the valuable resources and don't ever use your rare and valuable resources to buy the worthless or common resources. I just said the word resources so many times. The blue talent crystal is also in worthless tier. So if you are very new to the game, you will find yourself needing this, and sometimes you will invest this to around heroes, then you will regret because there's no way to get it back. So first, there are ways to get it back. I have a video about it. Second, it's not worth it to get it back because as you progress through the game, you will find yourself having more than enough of this. It's in worthless tier. And the purple one is a little better than the blue one, but it's also pretty common. You can also convert the blue one into the purple one with like a ratio in the treasure hunt event. So it's like every 50 can convert to a purple one, and every 50 purple one can convert into orange one. So the orange one will be in uncommon tier. But you generally don't need to stress about these three type of talent crystal because as you progresses through early game into mid game, you will have more than enough of these. Unlike the legendary talent crystal, because these talent crystal they can convert the lower tier one will convert to the purple one and it will then convert to the yellow one. So they can convert from each other, but there's no way to merge the yellow crystal into the legendary crystal. So the legendary crystal is actually in SSR tier, and this one you need to put more thought into what hero you want to invest in because it's one of the rarest resources. Next, we have the what's it called? Divine and Demon Evolution Ore. So this one is used to evolve your epic exclusive room into legendary exclusive room, and this is in the ultra rare tier. It's really hard to get. So for like I believe 3 months you can get like enough to evolve like one set of epic exclusive room into legendary tier. Similarly, the ones for the non-D&D heroes, they are less rare than the UR one, but you still need a lot of them, and the demand is way higher than the supplies. Okay, one reason why the evolve feature of the rune is useful is because purifying in the epic level of exclusive rune is way cheaper than at legendary level. So at legendary level, you need this like legendary soul, which you cannot get unless you go to really high level of celestial trial. And it also, if you want to lock one of them, you will need to spend 100 diamonds. Where this one you only need to spend 20 diamonds, and you can use these like cheap, like low tier purify epic purifying soul. So it's way cheaper to for you to first purify your rooms into the desired room stats and then evolve rather than directly getting legendary exclusive room, and you will need the legendary purify materials to purify for them. You will still a lot of time need to get legendary one directly, but if you can, it's better, it's cheaper to using going the evolve route. But yeah, in general, anything legendary exclusive room related are gonna be rare, so you need to use both method. One is evolve, and the other one is just buying legendary room directly. And while we're at it, the the epic level rune coin are less rare than the legendary one. So for some heroes like Nyx, where their legendary level of exclusive rune are not that impactful, you can have them stay at epic level. I mean, you should have them stay at epic level. It's literally incorrect if you give your Nyx legendary exclusive rune. Okay, next, this blue thing right here is the one used for gear enchantment. So you will need some of these and some of these. And as you can see, I have literally too many of these. And the ones that's like gatekeeping me from leveling my gears is actually this one. So this one is in SS tier, and this one is in the worthless tier because this one you have way too many, and only this one is the one that's holding you back. And similar case with the like ascension ore. So for ascension ore, this yellow one, you will get too many of them, and for the like green one, you will have not enough of them. But the green one, I will only put it in R tier because this one, when you are reaching late game and your top five heroes are having their ascended to the max level, which is like level 30, and then your green one is useless as well. So unlike the one you are enchanting your gears, the green one is less rare. Next, we have rune experience. So this is a resources that's used to level up your rune. It's in common tier because soon you will be getting more than enough to level all the runes of your main heroes to level 80. And for the heroes that you are not using, you can just don't level up their runes. And in the rare scenarios you want to like max out their rune, you can just temporarily swap their runes with your top heroes. And soon, like when you're at late game, you will have more than enough of these. So yeah, it's in common tier. Don't bother to purchase these things directly. Same with this one. So this is a coin that you use to purchase non-legendary exclusive rune as well as the rune stone. So this is this rune experience. So this stone is also in common tier. So because it can only buy normal runes. So they did update it so it can also buy the divine and demon one. It used to only be able to buy the non-D&D ones. So yeah, this one is also very common. So if you are in early game, you might find yourself have not enough like runes for all your heroes. Just wait for a few days or weeks, then you will have enough room for all of them. So right now, like literally all of my heroes have like a like full set of like exclusive, like non-exclusive room if I want them to have it. And so even the heroes I don't use, I can give them some if I want. But this one, the non-exclusive room are gonna be not rare in mid game and late game. So don't stress about them and don't like spend the money or your valuable resources to buy them. Next, we have refinement ore. But before we talk about refinement ore, I want to talk about gold. So if you want to enhance your gears, you need gold. So in this game, gold is actually not that non-valuable. So in a lot of games, gold are the resources that you don't need very much. But this in this game, is like you don't mind having more gold because having more gold means you get to like enhance your gears. And although that's not the most impactful things, like it doesn't hurt to having a little bit more stats, and sometimes these stats will make difference. So gold is actually not in the worthless or common tier, it's actually in the rare tier. And the refinement, what was it called exactly? So this is called refinement ore. So refinement ore is a little less rare than gold because you need both gold and refinement ore to refine your gears. And if you don't have enough gold, then your refinement ore are useless. So yeah, the refinement ore is gonna be in uncommon tier. Next we have diamonds. Diamonds is actually one of the most valuable resources in the game. So diamonds are like very accessible, but you can't have enough diamonds. With enough diamonds, you can actually buy some Eudora. So we all think Eudora is a pay-to-win hero, but if you have enough diamonds, you can get like 50. If you can have save up like 60k diamonds, and you can go for like 50 summons in O3 call when Eudora is appearing, and you can literally get Eudora. and that combined with your free Eudora in login, you can get a 7-star Eudora, which is enough for a lot of like content of the game, and it's enough to help you win a lot of PvE, PvP fights. And so yeah, diamonds are really important. You can't get enough diamonds, so be very careful when you spend the diamonds to get the resources below. But you can still buy them only when they are like discounted. So for example, this is discounted, but I don't recommend getting these because in the mystery shop, some of these will be more discounted. So there's a 70% off. I also don't recommend getting this one. So yeah, so there's a 60% off scrolls and this. So you do want to buy these, and so since you have this one discounted, you never use diamonds to summon directly. So when you don't have enough scrolls, the game will prompt you to use diamond to summon these. Like do not use diamonds and do not use diamond to just do not use diamond to summon unless it's Oracle, unless it's Oath Recall. So don't use your diamonds to summon and only use diamonds to buy. You can use diamond to buy these resources, like the Celestial Trial. It's actually worth it to spend your diamond to purchase more sweeps. But for the resources below, be very careful when you spend diamonds. Not that you can't, but be very careful. I believe there's a guide on how to spend diamond on each shop in the main Discord. Actually, let me look for it right now. So in this like main Discord, this is a official Discord of Omniheroes. I will put it in description if I remember. And in the I believe is shared tips section. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. In here, there's a guide wrote by Azu and like guide on how to spend your. This is how to spend your Oracle coin. Uh, this one is also really good, and we'll talk about Oracle coins in a minute. So this one is Merchant Guild Market Guide. So how to spend your diamond as free to play, and it also applies to like whales, in my opinion. Okay, so moving on to Oracle coins. Oracle coins are also pretty rare, and we already seen that one. The He also has a guide on how to spend Oracle coins, and I pretty much agree with this one. So basically, you get Astrid and Elmer and Seraphina, and then Catherine, and then one of these heroes. And he also does some calculation on how many Oracle coins you expect to get like every weekend stuff. So Oracle coins are really rare and it's really valuable. You want to be careful when you spend your Oracle coins and in the Oracle shop. Don't ever spend on the non-legendary hero and don't spend on these heroes and don't spend on these. Only spend on the heroes with monthly limit, and among those, first spend on Astrid and then Elmer and then Seraphina, and then we can like discuss what to do next. Okay, so that's the Oracle coin, and next we have the arena coins. So this is how you buy gears, and this one is also just rare because the gears, yeah, in my opinion, the gears are not that impactful in this game. As you progress into late game, it became less and less impactful. So in early game, it's probably you can probably focus a little bit more on gear, but as you move into late game, they become less and less important. So that's why, like in my account, like I have these gears not leveled up because it's not that important in my opinion. And and another thing is like your your gears, don't hesitate to buy low level gears because when you buy them and then you dismantle them, it will like refund it to you like 1 to 1. So I just spent 3,000 on a gear and now I'm going to dismantle them and it's going to give me back the 3,000 gear. So don't hesitate to buy the low level ones. And if you level up the low level ones and then you buy the new one, you can swap it very quickly. It will automatically transfer stats, and it's not that much work. Okay, next we have hero experience. This one is also in worst list here. So in very early game, if you find yourself like not have enough experience to level up your heroes, don't spend anything on buying this experience because as you like just wait for 1 day, then you will find yourself having more than enough of this hero experience. And the barrier that you face of leveling your hero is actually your player experience. So like your hero's level cannot exceed your player experience. So player experience is more important than hero experience. Hero experience is literally worthless. So player experience is in SR tier is so your player level is actually the cap for your lot of things. Like there's like a limit for your ascended level that's related to your player experience, and your relic level is also need to match up your player experience. So yeah, player experience is pretty important. And for this one, this is intel points, and in you can trade your intel point into like diamonds and legendary or epic shard. So they are pretty good. So I put them in. I think I'm gonna put them in SR tier. And for this one, this is the one you used in Gratium Realm, where you can get them to level up yours. Also, different synergy effect in Sage's Tomb. So in this one, ever since the Sage's Tomb added more levels, this thing it has a cool name. Yeah, Gratium ectoplasm. So this one is actually very valuable now. Like before, the late game players they will have like too many of these they can't use. Now like now there's still a limit, but the limit is way further. So I put this one in SR tiers. So yeah, this is a tier list for all the resources. I hope this can help you like understand what resources are worthless and doesn't deserve your attention, and what resources are very valuable and you should pay attention to them, save them, and consider very hard before you spend them.